plane. And there she stands with everything in her hands. She's got the heart, she's got the passion, the money, the demands. New York City was too big for me. She screams and slams down the phone. You gotta go somewhere if you don't wanna be alone. I could mess you up, you know, I could sell you by the pound. You don't yell out enough, you wear the armor, but you're not that tough. She said, look at me, I'm a proper senorita. When you realize what you're not doing, kid, that's when it's really gonna hit ya. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, realizing just how still everything is. You're gonna see that nothing around you is clear and bright. I could blow your head off with just a kiss. You're gonna say it wasn't your fire, that you come from a place that is higher. Well, you smash up the ladder to get some wood. I know you're kind, you're talented, right, but misunderstood. Oh, she screamed, I hate every call. Just sitting in a motel room and waiting for a phone to ring. I'm a captain and this is my ship, and we'll sail through fog. Don't say sorry, take off your goddamn ring. While I float away on a raft, stolen by the waves, where the river turns into sea. Baby, don't forget me, don't you ever forget about me.
Okay, so Emil Lager, thank you so much for being a part of Angelika's Indie Live sessions. And the first song we did tonight was
Don't You Ever Forget About Me. Yeah.
At first I said, don't you forget about me, but it's actually Don't You Ever Forget About Me. Mm. And what influenced you to write that song?
Like one specific thing. I wrote that song in a time when I was writing a lot of songs, and I had a lot of ideas, and I think it was when I tuned my Telecaster to open tunings and was experimenting with that and playing a lot with having, well, tonight I'm doing it acoustically, but having like a really hard raw sound and then playing really softly and muted on it. and then this, I don't know, I was a lot into
Where
kind
did the lyrics come from, though?
well,
What inspired you to write that?
what I think is that you know when it's over, like whatever it is, when it's not working, and you kind of, all you got left is your legacy and the other person.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's about that, and then pick up bits or bobs from like people you meet and you hear, and they tell a story about somebody being in a certain situation, and I don't. It's there's a lot of lyrics, you know, for being my songs. They're usually quite short.
Yeah.
But I wrote them all in like just 10 minutes and never changed anything. So.
That's amazing.
So sometimes maybe you don't
actually,
really.
Leon was telling me one time that you did your EP mainly in one take. Is that true?
This EP I did now. Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, you have to, because he's the one that actually turned me on to you. And I was like, oh my God, he's amazing. And that's when I started stalking you on Twitter and begging you like to come on the radio. And you're like, no, I'm not coming to London. And then finally we got it together and you're here. So it's, everything happens for a reason. See, if you would have done my radio, you might not have.
Yeah.
So,